it's Bunny and welcome to today's video. For today, I will be reacting to She Thinks She Is a Perfect 10. Alright guys, probably getting triggered, but I'm ready for the challenge.
Alexander, I think right now I'm actively dating and talking to like 7 guys, 7, 8. I don't talk to all of them regularly. I don't see them regularly.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Does it feel exhausting though?
Okay, so here's the reality. Even ugly girls can get laid. Okay, but ugly guys cannot get laid. So the real question for women is, how many guys want to marry you? That is the real question.
Do you even believe in marriage?
I think in the U.S. and I think in maybe other places where it's not like the government has control over you, then yes. I think like marriage used to be something that was beautiful and amazing.
Well, I think it used to be.
Why do they have that doll? Is it just me? But every time he talks, she's in the frame and she scares me so much. I mean, the doll.
Like a construct of controlling women.
Stop. $50. You all can't be 10s because some of you objectively look better than others.
Wait, so continue with your point.
I said formerly, you were saying marriage used to be a beautiful thing. I think formerly marriage existed as a construct to control women.
Marriage is a construct. Oh my God, the word. Jeez. To control women. Okay, listen. Women have more benefits in marriage than men. And that is a fact.
Stop the cap.
Or actually, that was the wrong one.
No.
hold
Everybody
on,
just
I
wanted to
fix
do it because it was hunky-dory and we're all in love, you know?
Yeah, women were actually always chasing guys to get married. Women were actually chasing guys to get married because that was his protector. That was the guy who's paying for the house and things like that. So
Wait,
yeah,
but don't you
Hold on,
understand
hold
the
on.
systemic sexism that has led women to the point of needing to get married?
Are women more happy now?
Marriage was not something to control women.
I actually think now, these days, in this generation, especially this year, that a lot of the men are the ones that are really rushing into marriage, especially the ones in the military and especially the ones that have a lot of...
Oh my God, these donations on the screen from the stream are savage. Like, I am literally trying to concentrate to what she's trying to say. And then you literally see on the bottom left a comment, the whale is a 1. Nah, man, nah. And that picture? What is that?
backlash.
Yeah, I think now personally in this generation, like women don't get a lot of benefits out of being married. Like it just adds a lot of problems.
It adds more to my life.
Actually,
than it
women
does.
get more.
Guys, are they clueless? Like what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Okay, maybe they're talking about marriage and staying married. I don't know. Wait. Let's listen what they have to say.
Actually, women get more because if you guys get divorced, you guys take half of his shit.
Exactly. I was thinking like, if you stay married, okay, fine. But in case of divorce, in case the guy wants to leave you, you get significantly more if you are married to him than if you are just dating him and having kids with him. You know what I mean? Like creating a family outside of marriage and creating a family within marriage are completely 2 different things. And women have so much more security being married to the guy than just dating him because he can just like get up and leave.
You take the kids.
That's
But what if he doesn't have anything?
She's the one that's working.
But would you guys
That's
even
what
want to
a
marry a guy who doesn't have anything?
I have. That's why I divorced him. He had nothing.
Let me
He
tell
lied.
you
There you
something.
go.
Let me tell you something. With men in the military,
He lied.
like they only want to marry you because it gets them more money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So especially Marine men
Yep.
and Navy men, I can tell you that most of them, like I've had men that are in the Marines that have literally only hit me up and talked to me because they want me to marry them.
That's the.
But I don't get anything out of it.
Yeah, that's an interesting
You
thing
do
about the
get
military is
benefits, right? Really? You don't get any benefits from being married? That's weird.
There's a lot of guys who are actually simps in the military because one, they're not, and you guys might have a lot of experience with this, talking to guys in the military. One, because they aren't around a lot of females, right? You're only surrounded by like 99% of dudes. Another thing as well is, yeah, the benefits. Like one, already in the military, you're not getting paid well at all, right? So it already tells guys, yeah, get married so you could get off of base because you get to live off base and you get paid. So a lot of guys are very interested in the idea of marriage, so they'll just go out and marry a stripper, and then she divorces him, she cheats on him, whatever. So it's not good.
Hold on. So I need to really focus in on what we're actually talking about. You had something to say. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So I want to say that with marriage,
sweet.
I think for the military, a lot of them don't have like exposure to other women. So then when they get into the military, especially when they get in young, they're also a bit naive because they don't have a lot of dating experience. So immediately they think, when I date this girl, she's kind of into me. Oh my God, I want to marry her.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, sorry. I will get to the soup chats here. But, okay, I want to bring it back to the rating system thing. So, you said you were 10. You said all the girls at the table are 10.
Yeah, you got to love yourself, man.
But so if everyone's...
Dude, loving yourself is not the same as literally giving yourself a 10. Maybe you think you're a 10, but if the question is, what do you think others would rate you? Others, different POV, you guys.
It's a 10. Can we agree on this following statement? Some people are more physically attractive than others.
Yes.
No, I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I don't agree with that.
Okay, but there are certain, like, there's something to aesthetics. Like, there's something about facial symmetry that, generally speaking, if you put together a group of 100 people, they can sort of, like, they'll rank people by attractiveness, and they'll kind of...
Right, more attractive is more symmetrical.
Well, they'll be able to reach a consensus. So if everybody's a 10, nobody's a 10. So if everyone's a 10, then...
There is no rating.
Okay, so you think
There's
you're
no
a 10.
need to rate.
Yeah. I think I'm fucking gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please,
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay, that's just your opinion.
I'm not going to rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me, and that's just your opinion.
Well, it is... Listen, look.
He's digging a hole, but he's at least honest, okay? Let's do this. Oh my God.
You don't like fat bitches?
She just called herself fat, and she just called herself the B word. And look at her face. She's so ready. Look at the other two girls. They know what's coming next, you guys. Like, this is the thing. Offended much? Shouldn't you be, like, completely not offended? If you think you're a perfect person and you think you're perfect, does it even matter what other people think? No, it doesn't. Do they have to agree with you? No, they don't have to agree with you. Move on. Bitte.
Well, you took it there.
Wow! You could have just said no. That's okay.
Actually,
Not everybody does.
I don't
Okay,
like
listen,
fat
let me
bitches.
tell you something. Everyone has personal preference, and at the end of the day, overall, there is always going to be someone better or someone that has something more than what you have, and everyone is attracted to different people. So, like, I could say he's attractive, but I could say he's not attractive.
Right.
But someone else could find him attractive, and someone could find him ugly.
Sure.
So everyone's a 10.
But I
And
do
no one
agree
else,
that
right?
not everyone here is a 10. Nobody here is a 10.
I don't think anyone here is a 10.
Exactly.
By the way, look at her eyelash. It got all fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait, can you show it to the... Hold it up to the camera.
How do I show it? Do I show it like that? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all
Rip. Rest in peace, Cynthia's
Maybe remove the other
eyelash.
one.
Okay, so the 10 thing. 10s have modeling contracts.
Okay.
Like,
Are you saying that that's not something that I could have?
I think there's a lot of plus size models too nowadays. Like
Yep.
everybody's.
I think Calvin
That
Klein
is that is different nowadays. Back in the day, it was different. Okay, I just said the same thing. Like, now they have plus size models and all types of shapes because they realize that there are so many different shape women that buy their products, that they want to buy their products. So the reason they are doing that is to expand the customer base, maybe not to actually really consider everybody a 10. You know, they just want to let you know that you can still look beautiful and still feel comfortable and still go for the designer and the brand without actually being a size 0. Is that a size in American? Because I don't know. I live in SM, XS, SM, LL, XL, XXL. I don't know. Those sizes.
is hiring.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, but
Victoria's
that's
Secret.
like the clown world, like the fucking that
No.
whole movement. But like, okay, here's my issue with
Pass
people
that a
rating
clown
themselves
world.
as a 10. If you gas yourself up to the point where you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you are going to be trying to command a partner that, quite frankly, you are not going to be able to lock down for long-term commitment. If I think, well, men and women are different, so I can be delusional, but it's not really going to help. Women can still sleep with men, but those men will never commit to them. So
who says that I'm looking for commitment, though?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, it's all...
Do you want kids one day?
No.
Do you want to have a life partner one day?
Maybe.
Do you prefer having relationships, or do you prefer just having a constant rotation of men?
I prefer to be single, and sometimes that includes a rotation of men, and sometimes that includes just me.
Okay, well, to each their
That's
own.
a preference.
However, I would
Yeah,
say
I
most
think
women,
that's fine.
generally speaking.
Also, like she said, she doesn't want kids. She's 25 years old, guys. When I was 25 years old, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I was thinking, oh man, I like have so many hobbies and so many things that I aspire to become, and I don't think there is a place or space for me to have kids. Nowadays, I'm thinking like, okay, I do want to have kids, but I also want to manage somehow to have my own life. So I want to try to balance, but I still want to have kids. So maybe in 10 years from now, I'll be like, oh, I want kids so bad. So you never know how you feel like. Like, it's an age. It's at that moment, maybe she doesn't want to have kids, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't want to have kids forever.
They want to have, most women want to have kids and want to have a family. Not all women, certainly. And even women who don't, though, if you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you're going to think that you deserve a certain caliber of man that you might be able to sleep with, maybe, but he's just not going to commit to you. And you're going to look at men that are actually your looks equivalent, and you're going to think you're settling for them when in reality, that's your equivalent. And you're going to treat those guys like shit.
Yeah.
Or you're just not going to even fuck with them to begin with.
Right.
You're going to, and I think that's the big problem with modern dating. Women will confuse sexual interest for relationship interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because women can very easily sleep with men that are of a higher either socioeconomic status or physical attractiveness. Those men might sleep with you, but they'll never commit to you. So women can sleep with like pretty attractive guys because those attractive guys welcome the easy access.
That I agree with him. Like, the thing about women, the difference between women being sexually active with a man and a man being sexually active is that, honestly, I don't see women not being able to at least a tiny bit feel more emotional towards the man, especially after such an intimate act. I feel like women will always be more attached to the man than the man to a woman. Like, for him, it could be just physical, and the next day he just forgets about you. But the woman will still have him in her mind, especially if she enjoyed it and she likes him. She would want more. At least that's how I feel like. All right, guys, that's it. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think everyone is a perfect 10, or do you think we should still have standards and we should still have different ratings for different people, even though it is beauty in the eyes of the beholder? Thank you so much for watching. I love your faces and see you next time. Bye!